Hey friends, good morning, welcome back. Roleplaying Unlimited is excited to bring you our Sunday double dubstep header here with Sunday G3 and Sunday G24, the merge of what used to be Sunday G2 and Sunday G4. Those Sunday evening sessions were getting a little hard to schedule, so after we had our last exodus of players from both tables, actually. Some of them actually just went over to Fridays, Tuesdays, otherwise Sundays just kind of hard to get people gaming. So we've merged it into one super table, and we will catch up with that tonight at 6 p.m. But for right now, we have Sunday G3 still continuing their troubling adventure here against the giant Cactuar. Let's get this volume down just a skosh. Yeah, I think that's okay. How's it sound out there in Streamland? Voiceover to music mix right there. I think it looks okay here on the readouts, but just want to get your quick feedback there. He's good, I like it. Thank you for the feedback. What's going on with that? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, yes. There it is. Alright. It's official. Alright, let's go wake everybody up here in the voice chat.
Two fingers on the touchpad and
Good
move
morning.
them up and down to scroll vertically or left. What the?
Hi, how's it going, everybody? Good morning.
I'm learning about this computer.
Good morning.
Oh, that's pretty damn good there, Diego. Good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Nice. We speak the same language. Adam, how you doing there, brother? Good to hear you, man.
On you, man.
Very cool. Mark, good morning, brother. How's everything?
Good. I'm feeling much better than last time. Thankfully, I'm feeling good today.
Excellent. Good to hear it, man. Some days are just down days, dude. I get it for sure. Ari, good to have you join us.
Woo woo. Yep. Good to be here.
Heck yeah. And Sarge, how's everything going out there?
It's cold. There's a bunch of snow everywhere. And I'm learning new things about this damn laptop. How the hell are you going to make scrolling put two fingers and move it up and down? Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, yeah, I am not happy with that. I had one that was like that before, actually. This new mount setup is not my friend right now. Good morning, Emma. Good to see you back in the game here. Looks like she's muted right now. I don't know if that's because of... No, it's not me. Looks like she's got herself muted, so... Once you get that resolved, say hello in the meantime. Last but not least, Sarah, good morning. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good to hear your voice. Alrighty, friends. Let's get this rolling here. I do have the initiative built up for us, and actually before we jump into that, I do need to talk to Emma, because we do need to get her deck of many things draw out of the way first. Haha, no pun intended, Emma. Are you with us? Aw, that is a sad start to the session here. Alright, let's, we'll do it in reverse order here. Let's get back into the field of play. Excellent. And eventually, at some point, we're going to hear from Emma, and when we do, we'll do the card draw on this screen. Got to do the settings switch. Yep, looks like it. Boom. Okay, so Sarah Nicole is actually first in the initiative by virtue of one of her abilities. And doesn't look like she's joined us here in Twitch, so I'm going to go ahead and take her character action for her. She will be absent today, largely due to a snowstorm, it looks like. Okay. No. Just want to take a brief second here to familiarize myself with her character. Oof. Looks like she doesn't have a lot going on here. Melee-wise. Oh yeah, you and me both, we're on the south side there, so like at best we're getting like a bit of a cool temperature. You're even further south than I am. I guess
You don't want the cold temperatures. You do not want the cold temperatures.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
it's all grass is always greener. I spent one winter in New York, and that was 21 years ago, and even that, I still remember it not fondly, because that was after I had torn my ACL, and there was black ice everywhere. So I would step out of a car, and boom, I'm on the pavement. Oh, motherfucker.
That's just the thing, though. Anybody who lives in a hot place wants it to be cold, and anybody who lives in a cold place wants it to be hot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then both sides are like, no, you don't want that.
I dealt with negative 14 degrees last night. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Meanwhile, most everybody wants Hawaii. So Viessa is doing pretty good health-wise, so I think I'm actually gonna chance... Well, fuck. I don't want to do
She's trying
that.
to take out that one cactus, isn't she?
She
was-
is. She's trying to
Yeah.
take this one out by herself, so she can get her Comet card, was it? Or whichever card. I was going to have her take a step back so she could use her Oath Bow, which she is better with, but stepping back then puts her adjacent to this big motherfucker.
She doesn't have the Oath Bow tuned. That's why she hasn't used it yet.
Oh, it's not attuned. Well, she's still better with her bow, so I think we're still going to do the same premise, except go the other way, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to squeeze through all of that, thus prompting a slam! And that is doing no good. Viessa's armor class is better than a number 9. And she will take her +1 longbow attack. Pow! Oh, baby! Look at that. That is good hit, good damage, and the fucker is still standing. Just barely. One more like that, it will not be, however. That's it for her turn. We will pass it over across the hallway down here to Zyfax.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, Zyfax. Do something awesome.
All right.
Preferably something that isn't fire related.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm right in the room with gas. I will actually... Some strategy was had recently.
Strategy.
So, yes.
That
strategy.
sounds like orc mischief to me.
Oh, we had conversations.
I remember. I'm just being stupid.
And I'll hold my action. I will hold my action until the end of Boomkin's turn.
Okie dokie. Scooting on down the hallway, where you can see Connie has reappeared from the judicial. Pretty much in the same space where she was last seen, session before last, I do believe. And we will pass it over to Boomkin on the other side of Cactar. We do see two people approaching from the hallway behind her, one of whom is a direct, obvious result from the Deck of Many Things, and Boomkin recognizes to be her loyal compatriot. They've never met before, but she instinctively understands this. The other is this dude over here. who is named Elias, or a.k.a. Athelstan. And he is running for dear life. It looks like there is something behind him that he is quite eager to get away from. But those are possibly neither here nor there, as it is Boomkin's turn. So go right ahead.
Okay. I am gonna cast Moonbeam on the giant cactus.
Oh, it's going to work just like it does in Baldur's Gate 3. As soon as you cast it, Whoop-Ass is going to miscellaneously wander through it and take the damage and wonder, what the fuck happened? And then Rog is going to wander out and step into it as well. You know how that goes.
You know.
Our allies seem to have no power to comprehend the giant beam of moonlight. Ow!
We have a plan in action that you were not privy to, so
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
it. I have a plan too. It's roll dice and facilitate the adventure. Oh
Okay,
shit.
so I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at level 3.
Okay. Let me switch over our playlist here. I forgot we were still on the opening playlist. Don't I have a Moonbeam token somewhere? I thought I did. Casting tokens. Moonbeam. Okay. I mean, I guess that'll work. Show me potato salad. 5 foot radius. So I believe that's, what, this? It basically covers it, right?
Yeah.
Goes up to the ceiling.
Nice.
We're gonna make this part of the map layer. Well, fuck. Now it's completely invisible. Well, no, you could see it behind it. Still kind of. I can. I guess that's all that's important.
We can't, but you
Yeah.
know, that's
I'll just
fine.
kind of
Giant
offset
cactus
it a skosh so we can kind of see the ring of it like that. When it enters for the first time or starts its turn, okay, so nothing right now. Con save. Radiant damage. Half as much on success. It's not a shape changer. On each of your turns after you cast, you can use an action to move the beam. Okay. So that's your action. Anything with your movement and or bonus action?
I think I'm just gonna move between Vex and the other dude
All right.
and end my turn.
All right. Well, now the big thing will activate and take its turn. Con save off the bat. And looks like... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it has to do this first, so let's do that. 19 on its Constitution save there against your effect, so it looks like it made the save. It will take half damage of... Well, 1 second here. Zyfax was holding his action until the end of Boomkin's turn. Is he going before the Sin Star then?
I'll go now because
Okay.
that one won't really matter as much. So
Okay.
there's one thing I gotta do though. So let me get on Twitch real quick.
Okay. So I did, we'll just
yeah.
kind of pause the Sin Star's turn. It's rolled its save, and it'll take half damage after Zyfax's turn here.
Just so you know, HP, the reason why Whoop-Ass's health is at 24 right now is because it was at 0, but since it went up after leveling up, 24 I believe was like the max it was before the level up. So I just have it there as a placeholder until you decide what I should do with my health for right now.
Oh, that's funny. I meant to tell you that when I went to the battle map, I noticed your HP was at 0 of 51, so I updated it to its current point. So yes, you are prone, but no longer unconscious because of the deck of many things draw that you got. Your character has basically gotten a third of their total hit points.
Okay, so
So on your turn, it'll take half your movement to stand up, and then otherwise you're good to go.
okay, so
I just did a redemption on Twitch
I see.
for my Starbucks.
That will
And
cause
now-
it to fail to save,
No,
or something else.
because I'm going to cast. Where'd you go?
Oh my.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you go for Cotton Eye Joe?
And I bet Cotton Eye Joe.
There you go.
Charisma save, banish. Okay. Familiar enough with that.
Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work.
Got a 21 on its saving throw. Oh no, it got a 7.
Disadvantage?
It got a 7, so it's going to burn a legendary resistance and succeed.
Fuck.
Damn it! We were hoping its legendary resistance hadn't come back.
Yep, I remember that part of the conversation.
How many of those does it still have? God.
Well,
That
it was
was-
at 0 of 3, now it is at 3 of 3, now it's at 2 of 3.
I just yell, fuck me. And it's end my turn.
Alrighty. Good plan. Didn't know that it had its resistances reset. At best, I think y'all maybe were thinking 50-50. Okay, so the thing takes its turn, it rolls its save, it was successful, it takes half damage from that particular ability. It is neither resistant nor vulnerable to radiant damage. So it will just take its turn as normal. Can somebody refresh me who are the most recent people to attack this thing? For no reason whatsoever.
Well,
think
now I
it
don't
attacked
want to
itself.
tell you.
It attacked itself?
I think it attacked itself. So he should retribute
Yeah,
that.
it put itself in the corner and said, I'm a bag cactus inside.
You know, that's not completely unreasonable. The Wednesday night Archdevil was so confident in the party's inability to defeat it, it spent 3 rounds straight dealing over 150 damage to itself, just laughing at the party's impunity. But this thing, not quite so much. I know somebody damaged it. I feel like Cyrano was one, but I'm not positive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, first of all, let's just randomize it. Oh, that helps nobody. Fucking waste of a natural 20. Alrighty. Well, it is going to play this as tactically sound as possible then. And focus fire on Cruella.
Yay.
Oh no.
Psychic Lash from 120-foot range. She's only 15 feet out, so it's definitely got the range. 18 to hit.
That's a tie.
That'll hit exactly. It
Oh, that
matches your
beats it.
AC. 35 psychic damage. It just drops you to 0.
Sweet.
And after that, it will then... It's going to turn a spine attack melee over towards Tentacles. It doesn't know that this thing can't be killed. A 24 to hit.
Well, I mean, that's obviously going to hit.
And 22 points of damage, so also drops to 0. There is a con saving throw versus a disease, but Tentacles is immune to disease, being an undead. So just drops to 0, and it'll regenerate 1 hit point at the start of its next turn, right after this, basically. Okay, and then with its third attack, well, Man, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, it can't do that as an action anyway.
That's
Cyrano,
kind of fucked up, says the DM.
Cyrano calls out and like taunts it, tells it that it like has no mother or something with a French accent.
Oh, well then, since you've drawn attention to yourself, it was trying to choose between whoop-ass or threading the needle with a ranged attack over towards Varus down the hallway there. Instead, we're just going to target the wide-open Cyrano here, and it's a
Go for
21
it.
to hit.
I think that hits.
Oof, for 32 psychic. Kapow! And that will do it for its turn.
Oh, actually, Cyrano used a blade flourish in his last one, so now his armor class went to 22.
Oh, baby. Well, I
So
can't
thank
do
God
anything
for
about that.
I thought I was gonna get hit for sure.
Near miss. That'll send it over to Tentacles and regen and take a turn.
Okay. I am going to heal somebody.
All right.
Just trying to work out who's in desperate need.
This thing right here, I mean, it's been killed once and had to
Yeah.
shift to its second form, so
Oh,
it's like worse off
Sure.
than any of you, I would say.
mm,
Objectively speaking,
totally gonna heal the giant cactus. Does my thing get like a bonus action, or is it just an action?
it does get a bonus action as well. It just doesn't have any default abilities associated with a bonus action. You could technically load the thing up with potions and then use it for that effect.
I was thinking more of like a disengage to like move away from the cactus.
Oh, gotcha. That's typically an action. Only rogues get that as a bonus action.
Right. Okay.
Or monks, I think.
Okay. And then I will cast a healing spell at mass.
All right. Dr. Whoopmass.
Yeah, I'm not calling him that.
Looks like 13 restoration your way, Mark. 37.
And I will end my turn.
Okay, so it's over to Cruella, who is in death save mode here.
Yeah, so how does this work?
There should be a death save button under your health there. Just go ahead, click that, and hopefully you get a natural 20. Well, 15 is better than 10 or below, or 9 or below, I should say. The way we track this is with a red and a green dot for visibility. I know some
I
GMs...
just tried the $12 to revive it.
Oh, yeah, he did. I was going to remind about that, but Adam was ahead of the curve there, 3,000 Beskars. And that's going to just revive you outright with 1 hit point. And go ahead, take your turn. You are prone, just like Mark is, so it'll take half your movement to get up. And you are perilously low on hit points, but otherwise good to go.
Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay.
Heck yeah. One of our
Nice one, man.
Twitch redemption benefits there.
That was total clutch. Well done. Way to look after the team, guys.
Yeah, Adam's picking up on the timing of how to use that. I think last game he unfortunately wasted one because he spent it between turns and then he got knocked back out immediately.
Yeah, I did.
This time, wait till the roll is made. Oh, they failed it. Spend it. Now you're good to go.
Thank you.
You might still get knocked out when the thing gets its turn.
Yeah. Okay, if I use half my movement, do I still have an action left after that?
Absolutely. Plus your
Sweet,
bonus
okay.
and half your movement.
I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna chug a greater health potion.
Nice. 4 die 4 plus 4.
Yeah, and so do I just roll that straight and then add it?
Yep.
Okay. And what did you say the dice were for that?
4 die 4 plus 4. Oh, put the slash on the other side of the R there and you got it. Excellent.
Yay!
So that's your bonus action.
And then I'll use half my movement to scoot away from this cactus a little.
Okay. There's still the smaller one next to Varys there, but you did observe before you were knocked out that it did already take its reaction against Viessa, so you should be able to squeeze right by. No harm, no foul, you're thinking.
Yeah, get out of there.
Unless this is one of the 1% of creatures that has more than one reaction, and if a tiny little cactus like this has it, that would be irrational. And just a reminder, Dr. Noor was knocked out. She's at 0.
It doesn't seem to want to let me move more than 5 feet.
Oh, it's gonna make you squeeze through the cactus there. Yeah, there you go. So go ahead, move from there. There you go.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go there.
Excellent. You can spot the instructions written on the airlock door right here. That this door will not open under any circumstance. Excuse me. Unless this other door is sealed tight, such is the nature of the airlock.
Okay. I think I will end my turn there.
Okie doke. So over to Rog, tucked into the corner here.
And move up 1 and pack it through the door.
Heck yeah.
Back with the Frostbrand axe.
Alright. Ooh, 19 is a miss. We've discovered, or actually it would be a 24 because you do have the flank, but its AC is a 25. After its giant transformation into mythic form. Hero point? I think you're still holding on to some of those.
Yeah, I use that then.
Definitely a hit then. It is resistant to cold as well, so it'll only take 3 of that cold damage. It takes the rest, or the full of the rest of it, I should say. So 16, 19 damage. Still no visible degradation on its health bar. It is still rocking its extra hit point value here for having mythically transformed. You have your extra attack?
Yeah, but first I'm going to go reckless attack.
Okay.
And then attack again with a great axe.
Sure. You do have advantage for the flank already, so there's no need to go reckless if you don't want to. Whoop-ass is giving you a nice flank across the way there.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that way this thing doesn't get advantage to attack you if it chooses to do so.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Oof, another near miss. Have to burn another hero point if you want to turn it into a hit. Alright. So this time it's 15, 17 damage. Puts it at...
Come on, go down in hit points, you son of a bitch.
It is. You guys just
Finally.
don't see it. You guys just don't see it. It's still rocking that plus. As long as that plus is there,
Jesus.
it's got the excess hit points.
And then I move back to where I was before.
All right. Well, it's going to take a free attack in that case. Spiny Retribution. Ow! 27 to hit for 28 piercing. I believe you're raging. So that would turn it into 14 piercing, but then you do need to roll a con save against this sickness that the thing can possibly spread.
And what do I roll for that?
Constitution saving throw. Ah, man, that is a weak con for a barbarian. What's going on with that? Check your character sheet real quick. Huh. Yeah, you just don't have that great of a constitution score. Alright. And just a reminder for some of your characters, I noticed that you had dragged the belts of giant strength that we just picked up from the Migos. But we have not yet had a chance to attune to those, if I'm not mistaken. So for some of you, I just unclicked the box. So the item is still on your sheet. It's just not equipped at this moment. Well, the con save is a failure there. You need a 19. So do you want to burn another hero point to Oh, damn! And it didn't even make it! Shit! Alright then. So the thrall sickness will manifest.
Hey, didn't I throw out some inspirations to some of you guys?
Some bardic inspos?
I have, right? Rob, do you have one of those? Do you remember? Might have
Did
been
we
Cruella.
did we
I
maybe
have
already
one. Yeah.
use them?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I usually
Should
put
use
the little music note on the character when those are thrown on, and I don't see any right now. I do remember you using them, but I have a vague recollection of them being used as well. Okay, so I'm just going to put a disease token on your icon on your token here. Because its effects are not evident. You don't really feel anything right now. There's not really an obvious, oh crap, I failed to save. And this disease will be represented by the Super Mario Growth Mushroom. Okay. And let's pass it over to our new henchman, Vex Green Shadow.
Okay, so Vex doesn't really talk because she's kind of undead. So Boom can kind of whisper some stuff into her ear, and then she casts Witch Bolt at the cactus.
For a 25 AC, this thing is a beast. I will say, if somehow your characters are able to pull out a victory against it, you're already guaranteed a level up after completing this adventure one way or the other. If this thing is defeated, that is a second level up. Every so often, one of these adventures contains a high challenge. This is the first one any of the Sunday tables have come across that could potentially give a double level up. But beware, this thing is very tough. Yeah, right, Mr. Miyagi. Well, a 12 is a definite miss there. Does Witch Bolt come with extra attacks? Like Eldritch Blast? It does not. Damn. If it hit, you could use your action to automatically deal extra damage since it's a miss. Anything with the bonus or move action?
I don't think I have anything really that I want to use for a bonus action. and I don't really want to get closer to the thing right now, so I'm good.
All right, and our next henchman, coincidentally, they rolled their initiative right next to each other, is rushing from what he knows to be a second outbreak of these cactus creatures, maybe about 5 or 6 rounds behind him, off the map to the north. So he comes rushing into this corridor, whether he comes running with warning or whatnot. That is up to Diego as he controls this character, but this henchman does know that the airlock is in this area, and the last information he got wind of on his on a data pad that he had access to at the time was that there was a ship docked at this airlock over here. So he comes rushing, hoping to finally find a way out of this area, as he's one of the few survivors. Instead, he eyes an even larger cactus creature up ahead and immediately comes screeching to a halt as he sees this party of adventurers already engaged in battle against it. So, what you got, buddy?
Is that a door underneath Elias?
It is.
And it's never been opened?
Has not.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna open it and have a bunch of bad guys.
Do it.
I was about to say, don't do what Sarah does all the time. Don't explore.
No.
Do
I'm
it.
not
Don't
doing
explore
that.
it.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door on the left. I'm gonna attack with my main action and attack with my crossbow. Well, both attacks with my crossbow. With the bonus action with crossbow expert, and then I'm gonna hide in that room.
All right.
So I'm going here.
Hard. Oh, damn. You're a
Oh, you-
T3.
Oh man. Oh, then definitely let's use a hero point.
So you can use an inspiration on the first one and then a hero point on each of them and turn
Oh.
both of those into hits if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do all of that.
That is a bit of
Okay,
an
hold on.
expense, but sure thing. The plus side of this thing is it does seem to have a lot of magic resistance, but it doesn't have any physical resistance. So even a regular hand crossbow like that is dealing full damage.
How do you roll hero points?
If you don't have the box set up on your character sheet, just roll a D8
I
by
do have
itself.
the box.
Oh,
I
you
do
should
have the box.
you should be able to just click the where it says hero points.
It's not doing anything. That's why I'm like weird.
Let me check, because we may need to create a custom one anyway. Because I think the standard hero points are going to do a D6, and you want a D8.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I see. So we do have a box built for it. That's mainly just for you to track how many you have. You do still need to roll them manually. So just roll a D8, but it's unnecessary in this point because all you need is a 1 or better on each of those rolls, and you're definitely going to get that.
Okay, what's the code for rolling a d8? I'm really bad at the codes.
It is /R and then whatever the dice combination is. /R space whatever the dice combination. So if you just copy what I pasted there, yeah. So that's a 2. And then again, another Roll20 shortcut for those who are not aware of it. If you just hit the up arrow in the chat log and then hit enter, it'll repost the last thing you did. So if you're a fighter, barbarian character who's just spamming the same attack multiple times, that's a very handy shortcut so you don't have to always navigate to that button on your character sheet. Once you've clicked it once, you can just keep re-clicking. Alright, so moves up, takes a shot. Damage is accounted for, and yeah, this
He's
thing's...
gonna hide in the room. Now
this
he's gonna
thing's
hide
hit.
in the room.
All right, still no visible movement from its hit point bar here.
That's it. Next person. Whoop ass. Do something.
Yes, indeed, it is over to Mark.
Push the space station.
Well, seeing as how I got afflicted with the sun card, that means I would need to get a wondrous item, which I currently don't know what that is yet.
Ah, that is correct. I neglected that.
Yeah, I didn't bother looking up what I would want because I figured you were probably meant to choose for me.
Exactly. Yeah, last time I did this, I did one of these, and I think...
While you look into that, though, I will explain what my current plan is. So, my plan is, I looked into my inventory at the moment, and I noticed that remember that I have an herbalism kit. Now, when I looked up what an herbalism kit entails in D&D, it says that it has pouches and vials used by herbalists to create remedies and potions. And I'd like to believe that that hopefully one of these vials might be perhaps a weed killer or a toxin that would normally be used to try and create an antitoxin. And if I'm able to find such a vial in my herbalism kit, I'd like to coat one of my darts with this liquid, and then throw the dart at the cactus.
Mark always comes up with the most unusual ideas. Good job, Mark.
You do have something that fits the bill. Bonus action to coat the dart. You are in melee with the thing, though, so it is a disadvantage to throw a ranged weapon in melee, so this thing has a 25 AC, and you're attacking with disadvantage, so keep that in mind.
What if you just shank it? What if you shank it with the dart?
Oh, yeah, I could just stab it with the dart. Would that work?
Give it a try.
You'd have to hit a 25 AC.
That is correct. And let's see.
Technically, is up.
Exactly. I don't see. Yes, I see. All right, so roll an extra 3d4. All right, and that is effectively poison damage that you are delivering to it. And we discover it is immune to poison. Piercing damage gets through, however.
I think we already discovered that.
Well, at least I tried. My idea was good, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, good effort.
And six points of damage does get through. So, any movement after that, or you stay in put?
I guess I'm gonna stay put because I don't want to enact an attack of opportunity, and then while I wait for my next turn, I'll see what wondrous item I get.
All right. It is going to legendary react to that attack by spiny retribution here on Dr. Whoopass, and that is, oh damn, that was almost a natural 20. That's a 20 to hit, and it is 27 points of damage, piercing, and that will also prompt a Constitution save from the good doctor. Oh damn, he missed by 1! Alright.
Does this mean I'm now poisoned or given a disease? Because I do have this.
Hey, if you're immune to disease, then fuck all of that entirely. No need to roll. Alright. So we will send it over to Cyrano. Tucked all the way in the corner over here. Don't even know if we can see him on the stream. Nope. He is tucked way behind the chat log, but rest assured he's over here somewhere.
I am a cat. You cannot see me.
He's like over here.
Okay, Cyrano's gonna move up forward a little bit, and then he's gonna attack with. I think we're gonna do Eldritch Blast because that damage seems to get through.
Eldritch Blast. It prepares the shield spell.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack and then do the same thing. I'm gonna hide and scoot over to the corner.
All right. You gonna hide here in the bathroom?
In that little corner area, yeah. Oh wait, I have to do something to my Eldritch Blast. It's not showing that I get to use my Charisma modifier. Give me a second.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Warlock problems. Happens all the time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, man. Why isn't it not changing?
Come on, kill me, I'm here! Come on! Ah!
I'm just gonna roll it and see if it works.
Yeah, we can just manually add the charisma modifier on at the end. Yeah, looks like it's just
Ooh,
rolling straight D10s. And good to go on both of those.
Nice. Okay.
So 14, 17, okay.
Now to give a bardic inspiration, I need to see the people, I believe, right? Who
I
can I
think
see?
so. Post
I
it up.
think-
Maybe it
No,
says if
oh,
they
you
can
know-
hear you.
I think it's just they can hear me.
If
I think
it's
it's just they can.
that sounds familiar.
That sounds right. Yeah. Okay. So they got to hear me. I knew there was something, a reason. Yeah. Hear me.
Correct.
Is there anybody who has trouble hitting the guy who could use a little boost to hit the guy? Hello, guys.
I would like some assistance, please.
I
Okay.
think that's everybody.
Everybody. I know, but it's like, is there anyone who has like no chance of ever hitting this guy at 25? Because I can give you a D8 to add to your attack modifiers. So, Whoopass spoke first, so I'll give it to Whoopass. So, Whoopass, you have a D8. You can use it as damage. You can use it as getting to your attack to go up higher, so you can hit him. Or you can use it for a saving throw, I believe, too. Or an ability check, whatever.
Yeah, post it up.
Okay, I'll
We
do
got a
that.
little music note there on Whoopass as a reminder of that. And that's your bonus action.
I've already done my action.
Sweet.
Eldritch
I'm done.
Blast. Oh, it's 3 beams at 11th level. I thought you had 3 already. My bad.
No.
Now let's hope I don't get decimated by the time my turn comes back around.
Quite
And-
possible.
And Cyrano is going to back up a little bit and get out of, so he has some cover.
Yeah, this thing is going to do a second legendary interrupt here. And second verse, same as the first, a Spine's attack against Whoopass. And sure enough, 27 to hit for 25 damage, drops him to 0. Kapow. And let's send it over to the start screen here, as it is now Emma's turn, and there's no avoiding me now. You're gonna draw your card whether you like it or not. Hello, Emma.
Hi! Can you hear me okay?
Welcome, welcome. All right,
It's
so
so good to be back.
welcome back, welcome back. I've got the deck shuffled and ready here. We're just gonna drag one out to our tabletop and see what you got, and it is.
You wish it could be gone.
The star.
Whoa.
Hold
Whoa.
1 second
What's
here
that
for
do?
me.
Oh, that sounds
It
like
looks
something
pretty.
great for a bard.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
That's
post
a-
it here. You
It's
may
Hoping to be the
increase.
moon.
You may increase one of your ability scores by 2. It may not exceed 24. That is an instant attainable ability. Of course, if you have anything at a 20 by chance, increase that up to a 22 would be ideal. But anything that you have is going to go up by 2.
Yay! Nice job, Emma.
Yeah,
Alright.
first one that's gotten that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, just to clarify, basically, do I have to assign it to one of my abilities? Like, do I have to say what I want it to assign to?
Correct. It's an instantaneous boost that just comes into play right now.
Okay, cool. So,
I believe you're a druid, so I would think wisdom is probably your go-to, but checking
Yeah,
your character
that's-
sheet here right now.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. So my wisdom is currently up at like 16.
Yeah. So it would
So
boost it
if
to
I
an
added
18.
it to that, it would boost to an 18.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that would be your best. It
Yeah.
also increases all your saving throws by 1, all your modifiers by 1 related to wisdom.
Awesome.
Very
So
nice.
yeah, I will do that then. So I
All
will-
right. And we have only one player left who needs to do their draw. It will be tonight during the G24 session. Teddy, be ready. Hey, that rhymes. All right. And now we are
Okay,
back
I
on
seem
the
to have
battle
messed up
map.
my character sheet.
You messed it up. Womp womp.
Yeah, I tried to modify my wisdom and it won't enter properly. I might need you to have a look at that for me.
Okay, let me check it out. Wisdom. Oh, look at that. It reset it all the way down to a 1. I see. 18.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Pow, there you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I have a quick mechanics question on how something would play out. How do you tend to play like throwing a melee weapon? Like, what kind of would it be like a disadvantage or?
More than likely, it tends to be used as improvised weapon rules, and its range, depending on the size of the weapon, would likely be extremely limited.
Okay. Right. Okay. So that's fine. What I would like to do then is give me 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that annoying thing where I have to have this window activated, so I'm just trying to look between the two. So what I would like to do first is move up 30 feet so that I am kind of closer,
Okay.
which would put me 1 second.
Oh yeah. Even if
Which
you're
I think
throwing
would
a
put
great
me
axe
there.
or something, you would have range with improvised weapon at this range. Yeah.
Okay. 13:30. Gap in between. Sorry. Yeah. So what I would like to do is I would like to use. So that was my movement. I would like to use my action to cast Thorn Cage, which I'll just pop up now.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Strength saving throw or be restrained. Condition immunities. It's always weird when they're paralyzed to one type of something like that, but not the other. Strength saving throw. 2 piercing damage. The bare minimum of damage. Womp womp.
Womp womp. Okay. But then as a bonus action, and correct me if I'm using this incorrectly, I'd like to use Heart Strike, but I'd like my missile to be my scimitar +1. Let me just pop it up. Hang on.
Oh, goodness gracious. It got a 24 on its strength saving throw.
Sorry, I just got disconnected there, but I'm back.
No worries. If you're casting 2 spells in the same turn, one of them has to be a cantrip.
Okay, so I can't use, even though one's an action, one's a bonus action. Don't have
Correct.
to be,
It still
Okay,
has to
no,
be
that's-
an action and a bonus action, but one of them has to be a cantrip as
has to be a
well.
cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's why I'm learning.
No worries.
In that case, then what I will
Finally.
do is let me go back into my spells. I have backup.
Okay. So effectively nothing happens with the Thorn Cage because it made the save, so it's not restrained. It doesn't have to use an action to break out, so it can't take the damage. Alright. Oops. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so what I would like to do. Sorry, I keep losing my window. I realise that we're trying to be quick, guys. I'm really sorry about.
All good.
Daniel, I noticed I didn't roll my hex damage, and my belt of giant strength, I've had it since like August.
What's that?
I noticed that I didn't roll my hex damage, and the belt of giant strength that you turned off on my character sheet, I've had that belt since like August.
Gotcha, because some of you may have gotten it from other sources, but some of you, if you grab them from the people that you found here in this area, they have not yet been attuned.
No, I've already been using that
Sure.
for battles.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything on your end there, Emma?
Yeah, so can I just double check if we melee attack, are we still at risk of the like the revenge attacks that were happening before?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. I'm really hamstrung by the tight space. I think what I'm gonna do is I have my Cloak of Vermin currently. I cast that at the end of the last session that I played. So what I would like to do is send my Cloak of Vermin away from me and get them to attack. There we go.
Okie dokie. Do we know whose button that is?
Say again, sorry?
Somebody's getting like the push to talk. It's like it brings in like a fresh wave of static. I don't know if somebody's trying to say something but not getting through. Let's see. It moves. Swarm attacks FO if the foe moves more than 5 feet away from you. What? Alright,
So I
that's
could
a little...
be wrong, but the way that I read it is that I could like send them away,
Yes.
and they could attack, but then essentially I would lose them because they've then gone out of range after.
Sure.
Does that make? That's how I've read it.
That's-
If I'm wrong, please
That's
tell me.
what it looks like to me. I wasn't sure if we were on the same
Okay.
page. It looks like it does still need to roll an attack to hit the armor class, however.
Okay. What? So a D20.
I believe so, yeah. Plus your spell modifier and proficiency modifier. So I think that's +7. Alrighty, so ultimately a missed attack with that due to its armor class, and you already used your movement and your actions, so we will send it over to Varys, over here down the hallway.
Okay, so Varys was just standing there, make sure nothing bad could happen. but he knows the doctor basically can. He doesn't have any potions. Can he make a medicine check to try to stabilize the doctor?
Absolutely. That would take your action.
That's okay. I can't attack that thing because that's VS's target.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead, roll medicine. That is good enough to stabilize.
All right.
So we'll just throw a green marker on her there. And any movement or bonus action?
I'm thinking no, because he already used his second wind before, and he can't fight that thing in front of him because that's VS's target. So yeah, he'll just stand there. He'll just stand there still. And I had a question real quick. I thought you said that whenever people rolled a natural 20, that they get a full damage dice instead of just a secondary roll for crit damage.
In many cases, correct. For weapon damage, not including sneak attack and what have you, yeah. But that is up to every character to adjust on their character sheet so that we don't pause and manually adjust it at the time of every natural 20. So if those have not been accounted for, that's just how it is.
Okay, so it wouldn't work for spells then or something like that.
It does work for spell value as well, yes. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for things like that require saving throws, of course. Like a fireball can't be critted, but an Eldritch Blast could.
It's hit Cyrano.
All right, so.
Oh, yeah, that's all I had.
Heard. Well, you have stabilized her, but this Cactuar creature is going to try to attack the doctor again while she is down, and it rolled about the worst possible thing it could. So a 9 is not going to hit even an unconscious character. Doctor's turn is up in the initiative. She has nothing to do, doesn't need to roll a death save, so it is back to Viessa, and possibly the end of this nonsense. +1 longbow. Motherfucking 8. It's not going to hit. All right.
Can I give her an inspiration or something?
You can. Well, if you do, it counts as helping.
Damn it, never mind.
That's right. I can't give her inspiration.
That's right. Anything that you do to help. The only thing that didn't count was when an accidental flank kind of happened earlier last game. But since she is beholden to the rules of the Deck of Many Things, she must defeat this creature on her own. No assistance. Zyfax, that is over to you. Back down here in the hallway.
Oh. Zyfax looks defeated. Because his idea worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, real quickly, I just gotta look at the board again real quick, sorry. So I had the idea. How far is it? Up to 30 feet. 1, 2. Then he'll cast Misty Step on himself as a bonus action and teleport over here. Let me get through there. Do I really have to go through the door? There we go. And I'll teleport there and end my turn.
All right. Viessa expresses some level of frustration as now there's a wall of characters between her and her target. Get out of the... Stop! Damn it!
Well, I still had 10 more feet, but I don't know if I can go like behind her over here or not.
Yeah, with only 10 feet, you can only enter one of their spaces. You don't have enough to get through.
Well, the spell was Misty Step, so it's 30 feet to 30 feet space where I can see, and I'll use about 20, so I teleport to like right there and stand behind her.
Sure.
There.
All right. Over
the cactus.
I'm trying. It's hard to hit. Boomkin, over to you.
Okay. Can I make it past the cactus with my movement?
You can, but it will require an acrobatics check of DC 20 to make it through its space without not only without incurring attacks of opportunities, but just to be able to make it through its space in general. Otherwise, you kind of get repelled back onto the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the door, I think.
Okay.
Gonna move kind of there. And then I'm gonna cast Dryad's Kiss.
Let's see. Was the Moonbeam also a concentration spell?
Well, we're just ignoring the moonbeam now.
We're just gonna get rid of it? Alright. Let me
Yeah,
get
because
that.
it didn't do what I wanted it to do anyway, so.
Gotcha. Let me move that then. Put him back where he go. And... Alright, so new spell, new concentration, cover with small buds. Bud-wise. Takes the damage. Wisdom save negates the damage, doesn't prevent the plant growth. While the buds remain. Whenever it takes damage, yes, deals extra necrotic. Oh.
Hey Sarah, what does it look like when you cast Dryad's Kiss?
It looks like black, smoky, petally fog coming from Boomkin's mouth.
Ooh.
And it like travels along the floor up to the cactus.
Nice.
Alright, it got a 20 on its wisdom saving throw. So let's see. Doesn't negate the plant growth. Doesn't prevent the plant growth. Okay, can only be removed. Okay, so it looks like there's only one bud currently. And then I guess when it takes additional damage, then more buds will spawn. And then once 4 have been formed, it can no longer be removed by non-magical means. Because it doesn't say anywhere in there how many initially spawn. It just says making the saving throw negates the damage but doesn't prevent the plant growth. The buds can be removed by the target or an ally who uses an action. Yep, or by go to restoration. Whenever the target takes damage, a bud blossoms. I don't know. So yeah, I'm guessing it starts.
One blossoms and then deals an extra 1d8
right.
damage.
Right. Alright, well, it doesn't make sense for it to have the ability to remove a bud if there are no buds there to begin with, so I guess by process of elimination, one bud will be there at the start, and then if it doesn't take care of that, it could potentially manifest into something worse, is how I'm reading it. Alright. So it made the save, doesn't take damage, it does have the effect on it, so let's just put a, I don't know, this green eye thing to represent that, and anything else.
I'm just going to move into this room a bit more.
Alright.
And end my turn.
Sure. Well... Nope. Yep, it does have to use its final legendary reaction before its turn resets, and it gets those reactions back. It's gonna try its luck against Tentacles again. That was kind of weird. 25 to hit for 32 piercing, so once again just drops it to 0.
Way to go, Tentacles, soaking up all the hits.
And now the Sin Star will get its turn proper. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's a reaction. Okay. Yeah, I think it is going to spread the love here. I'm going to have it do a check real quick. Okay. So, spine attack on Tentacles again while unconscious. There's no death save mode for this character. And that's going to prompt... Alright. Sinstar has figured it out. It's no longer going to waste its time fucking around with this undead beholder. Its attacks will now be directed at those who can possibly be killed. First attack, Spines, is on Whoop-Ass. That is a 19 to hit. Doesn't matter the damage unless I somehow dealt 160 points of damage in one shot, which is impossible. So it effectively counts for one failure on the death save track. And this is getting to be uncomfortable territory for Mark here. Third attack by the Sinstar will be a Psychic Lash over at Vex, standing at the end of the hallway. A 32 to hit for 35 Psychic. Instantly dropped to 1 hit point.
Should have stepped into the room with me.
I'm beginning to have Vietnam flashbacks of Wednesday.
I'm having flashbacks. Charlie, up in your tree.
I'm being attacked by a tree.
It is a type of tree. That is correct. The Sinstar will conclude its turn, and to no surprise, Tentacles regains 1 hit point and gets back up on its turn.
And so obviously Boom King kind of can hear the commotion going on, and his Vex is like, kind of like dying noises. So she commands Tentacles to like throw some healing over.
Whoa, Tentacles can heal?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Ranged magic, physical bash, or ranged heal. I think the heal has a range limit, but I think you're still within that range. Let me just check.
Should be.
Restoration is... Oh, geez. Yeah, it needs to be written as an attack. It's a 30-foot ranged heal. And look at that, exactly 30 feet. Alright. So good to go there. Any movement from the minion?
It's just gonna kind of like scat around the outside, not to. Actually, no. Do you know what? It's going to, try and get the other side of the cactus.
Okay. It needs to roll an acrobatics check to attempt to do so. DC 20. Probably doesn't have the best chances, but you never know.
DC 20, ouch.
How am I gonna roll an acrobatics check with this? I just have like basic stat rolls.
Oh, you didn't pick proficiencies? Or
Yeah,
anything?
just roll a dexterity check. Since it's not a character with skills and the stuff and the like. You could spend an inspiration if you want to give it that natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
We're
All
already
right.
halfway through January. We're gonna reset in 14 days, anyways.
Yeah, why not? We'll use an inspiration.
All right. So it moves through. That'll bring it over to Cruella's turn.
Alright. So what I'd like to do is pour a potion of greater healing down Nora's throat, and kind of drag her back some. Can I do all that in one turn?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. I'll roll the 2d4, or 4d4?
If it's a greater, 4 die 4, yeah. Okay, well that's most of her hit points, more than half. And then dragging her over to, like, right here.
Yep, just getting her as far back as I can.
All right.
And I think that'll... yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, so before Rog, the Sinstar will take another reaction here, and this is a bad place for Whoop-Ass. He's the only target on the field here. Spine attack, another hit.
Can I, I'd like to use my reaction to cause that roll to have disadvantage. It's from my Storm Rune.
Okay. You can. The reaction or the disadvantage attack is a 22, which will still hit.
Ah.
Yeesh. He is immune to disease, so the con save is unnecessary. Just a reminder for any of you holding on to Beskar bucks, that is a solution around potential death. Otherwise, Revivify and other magics can help in that respect. Rog, over to you. Running is always an option. Wednesday Crew did that, kind of. 2 characters died, 3 fled, and 1 found the objective by himself and is going to try to take care of the mission all on a solo.
He's gonna.
Sorry, I had a screaming baby behind me. Can we use Beskar to stabilize the doctor? Is that what I missed? Sorry.
The
Yes,
doctor's
indeed.
good.
I healed her.
Well,
The
Dr.
doctor's up.
Okay.
Dr. Whoop-Ass.
Whoop-Ass.
Oh, the
Oh,
robot.
Whoop-Ass, yeah, definitely needs
Yeah.
to be revived.
Dr. Whoop-Ass is 1 roll
Oh.
away from death, and then you will need Revivify or other magics to bring him back. So if you want to save him by
Yeah,
the
that's
easiest
done.
means method, we're running out of time.
Yeah,
All
she's
right.
done that.
So he is now back to 1 hit point. And once again, sitting on his butt, prone.
Can I stab it with a javelin?
Sounds like a plan.
I'll move up one and stab it with a javelin.
All right. What the hell is that? Good God, you almost stabbed yourself in the frickin' pinky toe, brother. Second attack? Oh, what is with these 24s? You gotta keep burning through your hero points if you want to hit. Hey, there's 12 damage.
I mean, he's got enough hero points to last a while.
Yeah, they're going quick. He spent like 4 of them today so far.
I got 18 left. I go fine. I'll move back down to the corner out of the way.
All right. All right, back over to Vex at the top of the screen. Just a reminder, Elias came screaming in here that there are more Cactars approaching this area in about 6 rounds, and that was last round, so now we're about 5 rounds. So our
So we-
delaying tactics will only suffice for so long before the villains will have more reinforcements.
Yeah, we have 5 rounds to kill this guy, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's clearly not going to happen. Anyway,
Yeah, just let
Actually,
me.
it
just
would
let me,
happen if everybody attacked, but we're not all attacking. Only like 2 of us attacked last round.
Dope.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and bring out my level 20 wizard and have in my back pocket real quick.
Okay, so anyway, I will cast Magic Missile and try and hit the cactus.
Magic Missile is an automatic hit, so roll 3 more of those. I think you get 3 missiles at level 1. Yep. I do not subscribe to the all 3 missiles do the exact same damage. So you did 3, 4, and 4, which means 11 points of damage. And this thing has as many hit points left as a number that I refer to frequently. Anything else
And
there
then
for Vex?
I'm going to
420? Yes, no.
gonna go stand in a room with a door.
This room?
Elias says, good idea. No!
This
Don't
room?
open that door.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
The temptation
Do it.
is there, but no, I won't open the door.
Hey, it could be a good thing in there. You guys have barely opened any of these doors. There's a door right here next to Connie that nobody opened. There's like 3 doors all the way down here at the south end of the passage that nobody opened.
Everything that bad has happened has came from behind a door in this room.
No. All the vines and the Migos started out in the hallway themselves.
And then all the cactuses came from behind the doors.
Well, the small big one did, but the other, like 2 of them started out in the hallway. Elias, your turn.
Elias peeks out, fires his crossbow, and then hides back inside.
All right.
He just reaches his arm out with the crossbow and fires. He doesn't even look.
Just a blind gangsta shot around the corner. Oh, geez. Hero
he
points won't
misses.
even help those.
No.
Well-
Then he hides back inside.
Yeah, I mean, if you rolled an 8 on the very first attack, you could potentially deal 4 points of damage. I don't know if that's worth the hero point.
Nope.
All right. And
Okay, Whoop-Ass, don't die on your turn this time.
over to Whoop-Ass. The monster has graciously not taken its legendary reaction until now. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, so I'll use half of my movement to get my ass up off the floor.
Yep.
Then I will go ahead and use 1 key point to use Step of the Wind to double my movement,
Oh,
my remaining movement, so it's back up to 50.
okay.
So then I will see if I can like squeeze my way past the cactus thing to like try and get on the other side of it.
Okay. Acrobatics check. Need a 20. Hey, I didn't say a natural 20.
Wow.
Well, the natural 20 will certainly do it, so go ahead, move yourself to the other side.
Wow.
Take me to the other side. All right, so that is your bonus action and some movement. I've rolled good enough on the
Oops,
acrobatics.
I accidentally clicked on that again.
Okay, so no attacks of opportunity against you this turn, so you can keep moving if you want, or do whatever. Just a reminder, melee attacks against this thing could potentially be bad. I keep forgetting that for Rog.
If I can, I will try and just get to like right here.
Good, good.
I'm not gonna do anything to this to the mini cactus dude because I know he's all somebody else's, so I'm not gonna do anything to them.
All
But
right.
yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay, legendary interrupt.
Actually, wait. One more thing. Actually, I just remembered one more thing I can do. Dang it! I didn't mean to click that again. What I meant, I didn't mean to click that. What I meant was I wanted to do this.
Okay.
And then let's see, what's my martial arts die again? I believe it is, okay, so with my current level, it should be a D6, I believe. Okay, so... Yeah, alright.
You regain a number of hit points. Yeah, plus your prof bonus.
Whoop-ass, shouldn't you hide in that corner instead of standing in front of the door where it can move and still hit you?
Well, nothing about what he's doing is holding up my action, so I'm just going to wait for you to roll your healing there, and I'm going to continue with my turn. It is going to teleport to an unoccupied space that it can see right up here at the top of the hallway, and now it has a perfect line of sight into this room. Cyrano's turn.
Cyrano's turn. Okay, Cyrano steps out of his hiding spot and then fires and then hides again. Well, goes behind the wall again. Oh wait, where is he?
He moved up. Go to the other room.
It teleported.
Although I don't know if you have the movement to get there.
I don't need to get all the way.
No, but you don't want to stand in the hallway.
You can use your main action to dash and use your movement to get there.
Trying to move my character and it's not, seems to not be working, so I'm getting a lag. Peek out the, oh, I see him. Oh, I can hit him from here, that's fine. I can see him. Okay.
AC is 25. We got a miss and a hit. Potentially
We'll use it. Let's burn it.
inspiration and a hero point again.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. 24. 29 points of damage.
Come on, hit points go down. Let's go.
Still looking good.
What is he, like heal? Does he regenerate every round or something?
It has not regenerated. If it had, I would give you indication of that.
Okay.
It just has a ton more hit points than its initial health bar, and you're still chipping away at those.
Okay. Then I get back again. Oh wait, I have bonus action. Is everybody up? Does anyone need to be? Everybody okay? Whoop-ass, you're up again, right?
Everybody's up. A few people are kind of busted.
Yeah, I'm mostly good right now.
Okay. Okay, Whoop-ass, don't forget you still have a Bardic Inspiration, though.
Yes,
you
sir.
Still have one? I'm going to throw my last Bardic Inspiration
On the cactus.
to... No.
Fuck.
No. Fuck the cactus guy.
Hey.
Give it to
The cactus doesn't need any help.
Hey,
give
Cactus
it to
Jack.
Tentacles.
Cactus Jack would disagree. Bang bang.
No. Let's give it to who will hit. Let's give it to
Give it to Vanessa.
Viessa? Oh yeah.
She needs it for the monster.
Don't.
Don't help
Don't
it.
Don't help her.
Oh, no, I can't help it. Fuck, that's
You
right.
know, if you guys listened to the last session and then now this session, I think that has come up at least 10
It's
times
exactly
now.
the same thing.
10 times at
so
least.
hard.
Somebody's been like, ooh, let's help you. Wait, we can't. Nope, nope.
Okay. Let's give a Bardic Inspiration to Boomkin. So Boomkin, you can add it to your attack or to your damage or whatever. Okay? A D8.
Thank you.
And
I'll try and
because
remind you.
And because
That's my last
Sarge
bardic inspiration. I have no more.
and because Sarge got the ball rolling, today's bardic inspiration song will be "But I've been forgotten, not Joe. I've been married a long time ago." All right, Connie, over to. Wait a minute. This thing is going to take its third and final legendary reaction for this turn, and
Kills itself with Seppuku.
I'm gonna teleport again. It spikes itself to death, and all it does is doubles the number of spikes it has available for offense. It's going to teleport again into the room. Hi. So now it's over to Connie's turn.
Oh shit.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Okay. So I can't now see it. How far away is it from me now?
Oh, it's out of line of sight for most of you. It teleported into the room at the far end of the hallway.
Yeah, it's a good like.
You have to go north and then turn left down into the big room where everyone else is.
Make that left
You
turn
can
at
also-
Albuquerque.
You can also look on Daniel's stream, and you can see it on Daniel's stream
Yeah,
on Twitch.
yeah, that's the
Basically,
benefit of the
you'd need
stream.
You'd need to be able to move at least 40 feet to be able to see where the cactus is if you're looking for line of sight.
Ooh, that's some good weed.
I say just like make a run for that like whatchamacallit hatch. The evacuation hatch.
Evacuation complete. Evacuation.
That
It's
had
a
me
reference to
laugh
Austin
for days.
Powers.
That's an awesome Spaceballs reference.
No, that's Austin Powers.
Very cool.
That's Austin Powers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
Okay, so is the doctor in the room?
The doctor is
Doctor
all
in
the
the
way
room.
by the egress hatch over here.
Okay.
So she is within your
so
movement.
I'm gonna try and make. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way towards the doctor.
Okay.
So hang on.
And then stab her for creating this.
I'm gonna splash another bottle of wine on her because this is all your fault, bitch.
It was a glass, not a bottle. I wouldn't waste a bottle like that.
Stupid Karen. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hold up in here and yeah, there's just not a lot else I can do because all of my attack spells now have like a range around what I'm attacking that takes people out, so that wouldn't be doing us any favors. So I'm just gonna be in here and I'm gonna say quietly to the doctor, stay close to me. If it all goes tits up, I can get us to safety. So I'm gonna get the doctor to stick close to me now.
The doctor doesn't understand the deck of many things, so she is just expressing confusion as, why doesn't anybody try to kill that thing? Why is she the only one attacking it? Varys, speaking of which, you're right next to it. Your turn.
Varys going to do what he kept doing. He's just going to stand there and... Because I'm not going to take a tactical opportunity to move further away. So yeah, Varys is just going to continue standing there and praying that yes, it will kill it this turn. He's listening to Zyfax.
Good luck with that. Alright, so the Star Thrall will take its turn, hoping to regenerate its... It does not, which is good news for all of you in here.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
It is going to Occupado, one of the few remaining spaces in the room, though. And it appears dead set on getting to Dr. Karen there. And, let's check here. Yeah, you know what? It is smart enough, and it does have enough movement. It's going to go this way instead. Whoop! And get right up next to her. And slam! Oh, natural one. Nothing doing there. And Karen breathes a sigh of relief as she realizes she is now backed into the proverbial corner. She is going to nevertheless disengage and get herself to the last corner here.
Come on, hit that fucking thing.
And that is it for her. And before we go to our halftime break, we're going to see if Viessa does, in fact, finish this thing off.
If it doesn't finish it off, I'm
Come on,
killing
Viessa.
it next turn.
Oh
I swear to God. I swear to God.
The whole room is useless. You guys haven't helped anything. Fucking go.
Oh,
Come
man.
on.
Just whack it over the head with your bow, for Christ's sake.
Well, she's better at ranged. That's why she backed up, but now there's people in her way, so this thing
Piss
does
on it.
have
Do
this thing
something.
does have a little cover. She's going to try and shoot it nevertheless, and a 9.
Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh,
Unbelievable.
I'm apologizing to Stonks. I'm killing that thing next turn.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. We cannot deal with this thing any longer. We got clear room and get ready.
Oh
for you
boy.
guys.
fucking waste of time.
Oh my goodness. Well, we will see just what happens on the other side of our break. Sorry for the misnomer on the stream title. I do not think that this will be the Illithid Casino.
I don't think the Illithid Casino even exists.
I don't think it does either. I think it's a figment of imagination. So we will see in
It's
about
a
10
hope.
minutes.
Like,
Or
we're
a
never
dream.
gonna get
It is a hope and a dream. I'm a
there.
dream.
We're
And
never
one
gonna get
day-
there.
One day we will show up to a casino filled with Illithids everywhere. And we will gamble our asses off it to say, fuck cactuses.
Well, yeah, but I was doing like day one, but everyone else was like, "Oh no, because they're tieflings, they might kill us."
Well, like
I'm
I
going
said,
to kill cactuses. Zyfax is going to walk out of this space station with a hate of cactuses for the rest of his life. Whenever he sees a cactus from now on, he's just going to cast random cantrips at it.
well, like I
Right.
said, Zyfax, I would, but I'm pretty sure it would hurt a lot.
So yeah, I'm going to kill that cactus my next turn, I swear to God. Because I don't want to take a chance of it downing or poisoning all of us with that poison spray ability.
When we get back to the main ship, Zyfax is gonna stock up on test it on like weed killer.
No, I got spells that could kill it. I just can't use any.
Right, because if you do, then the whole ship is going to explode.
Maybe there's a way to kill it and it just explode the whole ship and we get off. Maybe we can have our cake and eat it too, you know? Like maybe we can all.
Or no,
I
wait,
think
that's
we
right.
agreed that like blowing up this whole space station to kill the cactus was probably beyond our mission parameters.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a bit
Maybe
beyond our
it-
job description.
It might not blow up the whole space station. It might just blow up a part of the space station.
But that would give a bad look to our new people we're working for.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah, I just remembered Zyfax does have spells that can kill that thing without blowing up the ship. The problem is that it has the freaking the legendary resistance bullcrap.
Well, it
Well,
only
I
has
had-
two. It only has 2 more of those. We just have to burn through them. It has 2 more. I mean, Cyrano has a big spell I could put on it. I can try casting Hypnotic Pattern on it, but if it does and it fails, we should all like regroup and get ready to fight it, and we all hit it at the. We can all like, we can all ready an action to attack it, and we all attack it at the same time. Bam, 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 while it's asleep. If you guys want to try doing that, I just didn't want to
Well-
use it and then have one person attack it and wake it up immediately. But
Here's the
it'll
thing.
probably
Yeah,
burn through one of the legendary resistances. But I still have all my 3rd level spell slots, so I can cast it multiple times.
I have all my third level spells too. The only thing is that I have Fireball and Lightning Bolt prepared. And
What
those
if
would both
we
ignite.
what if we find, is there a way to shut off the gas? Maybe we can find a way to shut off the gas and then you can throw your fireball.
Lightning Bolt would probably be better. Just to make sure I don't destroy the whole ship while I do it.
I want to say, no, it's not resistant to lightning damage. No, I don't think we've tested that yet. For some reason, my brain is thinking it might be resistant to lightning damage, but I can't remember.
I always have Chromatic Orbit Witchbolt I can throw at it.
Has anyone tried turning off the gas? It's not in my room. I don't know what room the gas is in.
No. The problem is not turning off the gas. The problem is there's a hole in the gas line.
Yeah, and gas is leaking out all down the corridor and all that as well.
Yeah.
So we would have to find the source, but even then, God knows what's behind the doors.
I just think we would make quick work of it if we were all actually focusing on hurting him. But at this point, it's just been like he's only been given like 2 attacks per round. He's only been hit with 2 attacks per round.
I mean, I'm really hamstrung because like 90% of my attacks are kind of like they have a radius effect. It's like the last thing we need is for me to be taken out like our own kind of crew.
Well, maybe can't you change that? Can't you get to pick where the center of the radius is, so you can.
Yeah,
maybe...
but the radiuses are all like 20-30 feet, and we're also like in the corridor, so bunched up. It's
right.
Because I wanted to play my Storm God's Doom, but it would have taken out like 4 other players, and it's like,
yeah, no,
you've got to kind of weigh it, haven't you? And obviously, I'm not that strong with melee. I could melee, but then
no, melee's not a good. You need to, it has to be.
Well, that's what I mean.
It has to
Yeah.
be ranged attacks.
So so I'm properly hamstrung with the ranged.
Plus, the other fact is that it has a 25 AC. And you're like, even with you, you're having to burn like what, 0 point pain inspirations to hit it.
Yeah, it's whatever it takes.
That's still a lot to try to hit it because, like, let me see here. The only good chance I have at hitting it with stuff is with well, most of my attacks are a +10, but that means I have to roll at least a 15.
Yeah. Just bad luck that your magic weapon is ice, cold damage, and then it's resistant to it. That was bad luck.
Well, it helped put the fire out at the start.
Yeah, that
but
was
it's
good.
yeah, it's just like I can't cast Firebolt. I can't cast. I mean, the only spells I can maybe cast. Oh, because I wouldn't know. Let's see. Nothing happened with Witch Bolt.
Nobody has like Dominate Monster or Polymorph or things that are single target. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, something that can like take it out.
Not yet. I get Polymorph here in a couple of levels for free.
Even Command, you could tell it to like lay prone or something. Suggestion, tell it to like, I don't know. Wait,
No.
I mean, I have
Those sound
speak
like
with
art
Pants.
spells.
Daniel pretty much said that there's no point in doing that now because we've all tried to attack it. So I feel like that would be a waste of a.
All I'm saying is that it's better to take out and live to fight another day than try to fight it and also deal with its allies about to come in.
We gotta keep Nora alive, and she just keeps going down.
Yeah, plus that, we have to evac the doctor. That was one of our primary parts of the mission. Also to try to kill this thing. But honestly,
Yeah, everything in that little area of you guys with the hatch has just been a giant clusterfuck with Viessa. Jesus.
yeah, so I'm saying this now to the group. Any problems by kill that cactus and unfortunately screw over Viessa.
Why don't you just leave her?
So I've
Why don't
gone.
you just leave Viessa to do it? Like, stop blocking the door or whatever, or just let Viessa deal with it. That's her problem.
So my theory is I'm sticking with the doctor now because I have got one spell that will let me threshold slip with her, so I can get out of the way. And my plan is to hold that spell on my next turn, so that if it all goes tits up, I can at least get the doctor out of danger. But it obviously means that I can't then attack anything. But I feel like I'm kind of out of other options at the moment. So
Right. Well, we still have 5 rounds until the reinforcements show up, so we still have a little bit of time to.
4
figure
rounds.
We have less. Yeah.
No,
4
5.
rounds.
We haven't finished this round. When this round is
No,
done, it'll be
no,
4
the new
rounds.
round. No, the new round started.
No.
Yeah, the new round started with Viessa. Viessa at the top of the round.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
really? Didn't he announce it at the beginning that there was 6?
Said 5 or
And
6.
He said there in 6 rounds, then a whole turn. That was 5, and now we're starting a new round because Viessa is at the top of the initiative order. So therefore, we got 4 rounds
Yeah,
before.
you're correct.
4 rounds until those new ones come.
Shit.
So all I can say
So
is
is
that
any-
you run for it. That's
so-
all I can say.
Well, we don't have to run now. We still have a little bit of time. 4
But,
rounds.
okay,
still
so-
Yeah, I'll
means
make
we
you
have
run
3
for it.
means we have
So-
3 rounds to do stuff. I mean, we all have healing
Okay, so here's-
potions.
I don't. I'm out of them.
Here's a scenario that we still have to account for. Let's say Viessa successfully kills this thing, and we try to move out of that area to try to fight it in the corridors or another room or something like that. That thing can easily teleport into that space that we're all bunched up at, or in this other space adjacent to it. They can teleport in there and effectively block our escape.
I don't
forcing
think
us.
I don't think it can teleport where it doesn't have space though. Like if you guys are occupying the space, it can't.
Yeah, but if we
teleport
leave
into
the
occupied
space to fight it, it can teleport in there.
You're saying it could cut off the airlock.
Yes.
So therefore, we just need to make sure that we leave that space occupied.
Yeah, it just can't. It can't teleport into an. Just leave someone standing there. Leave Dr. Nora standing there.
So leave the doctor in there, then we can leave Varys in the room adjacent to it so it can't teleport in there.
That's right.
And then what, just go from there. That's all we can think of.
Yeah.
Well, like those are our 2 options. But I've got a question for the group. Does any objections by Kill a Cactus to get it over with to make sure it doesn't try to take us all down with that stupid rechargeable time?
Just click.
I have no objections.
Well, I'm playing Sarah's character, or Sarah Nicole's character, so on her behalf I will object, but otherwise, We can
I'm
play
not-
that as it is.
I'm-
It would suck to be the only one out of 24 players who doesn't get their Deck of Many Things card. I will say that on her behalf. I don't know if anybody's taken that into consideration, but it is your turn, so go ahead, play as you will.
I wouldn't want my Deck of Many Things card if it meant killing everybody.
I would.
Of course,
Of course you would.
of course you would.
I love that. Just a little
Sarah,
voice. I
Sarah
would.
coming in with fucking.
Sarah's coming in hot. Sarah's coming in hot.
I will.
As if you would expect anything else.
I will move to the door, and I will hold a spell for the moment that the thing reappears.
For the thing that the what does the what now?
I move to the door. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'll move to the door, and I'm holding a spell in case the big cactus reappears to attack.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh yeah, Boomkin's turn. Here we go.
Okay, well, I'm going to move away from the cactus.
Are you disengaging or provoking its
I'm
ire?
I'm just walking away.
All right.
I am
Pow.
not disengaging.
Ooh, 29 to hit for 26 piercing and a con save.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Good rolls.
Yeah, she made it
Good
just
rolls.
fine. No disease for you. 26 damage.
I'm immune to disease anyway.
Oh, well, damn. Waste of a good roll. You're good to go, though.
Okay, hold on. I need to take off my damage first.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I need to add on my 3 because I'm T3.
Yeah. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. There's no stopping Judgment Day.
Oh, I shut the door. Hold on.
Oh, let me lock it while you shut it. Nice. I'll make it a secret door, too, so you can't even see it.
Okay, and then I am going to cast.
Oh.
Where is my spell?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, hold on, I'm looking on the wrong bit. Actually, I'm gonna use one of my healing potions of the supreme healing kind.
Supremo 10 die 4 plus 20 20.
I end my turn, so
All
your
right.
character can have its go whilst I'm doing my little healing thing.
Go ahead and drinky. Well, look at that. You're all alone in here with me. So hopefully Elias will survive his first session. This thing is just going to scoot in and start stabbing away with the spines 3 times. A 20 to hit
That hits.
for 31 piercing and a con save.
He's got 5 hit points left.
Oof. Go ahead with that with that con save, please.
Sorry.
No worries. It's gonna lash out again with a second attack. Oh crap! Afflicted with the illness.
He's got a
Down with
disease
the
then.
sickness.
Yep. The second attack is a 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh,
He's
damn
got
it!
a 16. Oh, wait, does he have a shield?
he's got a shield spell, that would be epic.
He actually is supposed to have a shield. I just forgot to equip it. So it's 18 actually.
Or a shield, a physical shield, I gotcha.
Physical
All
shield.
right.
He's got a shield.
Well, how about that? A missed attack. And what did I use? Oh, that's right, it's the Super Mario Mushroom. Let me find that Mario Mushroom and slap it down on you. You've been diseased. And final attack for its turn. Oh, a 26 to hit for 25 piercing. Unconscioso.
Yeah, he's down.
And let me check this thing's movement. Oh, yeah. It's just going to scoot. Or no, it already moved. So, that's it. Over to Tentacles, just outside the room.
Okay.
The temptation.
Can Tentacles open doors?
Yeah.
With his mind.
I'm gonna like just kind of crack the door a little, see what's in there.
Well, just cracking it reveals a very dark chamber. It doesn't seem like you're going to be able to tell much unless you open it up.
Here, I'm just gonna full on open it then.
Well, all right. It's a docking bay.
Okay.
Let me close out the initiative here. Prominently, there is a treasure chest tucked away over here behind some crates. And the front treads of a very enticing... Yes, it's a tank!
Ooh. Okay, so Tentacles is gonna go to the chest first. And see what's in it.
All right. And just off of the observation you're able to obtain in the 6-second combat round, it is filled with platinum coins.
Okay, can I just start like picking them up whilst the combat's going on out there?
Well, I don't know if Tentacles has any storage
Pocket.
compartments. Yeah, I don't know that he doesn't have clothes or a backpack or anything like that.
What about his eye socket?
Oh, I know what. Yeah, I was about to say he has a mouth he can put it in.
Yeah, there are ways around that, I suppose.
We'll start eating the coins that are in there whilst the combat's going on.
Ew. All right. Well, legendary interrupt numero uno. This thing is going to teleport right back out into the hallway, and I believe that will trigger Zyfax's held action.
Yep, and I was having to debate which one it is, but there's a bunch of like loose plants and objects waiting one to bounce around, right?
There are loose plants and objects, yes. Bodies,
Okay.
their equipment.
See if that hits.
Ooh, catapulty.
Well, I guess it has to make a DC dexterity save or else it gets hit.
Dude, dex save is a mighty 15 on the fucking dot.
Well, my DC is 15, so it takes 14 bludgeoning damage.
Well, it met the DC, so it makes the save.
Oh.
On a failed save, it strikes the object, strikes the target, stops moving. Oh, damn, so it looks like it misses entirely. It's a make or break save.
Well, I tried.
Yeah,
Trying to
you
keep
did.
everybody happy is trying.
Not possible. So tucked away back here up against the airlock, it's Cruella.
You changed the doctor's name to Mega Karen.
I did. Thought you'd like that.
Well, I think I'm gonna stay here to use my body as a shield for Dr. Noor.
Nope, that's Dr.
Debating-
Mega Karen.
For Dr. Mega Karen, yeah. But
Dr.
I don't
MK.
know what else I could do.
I mean, I'm kind of on like the way of getting my way to the exit hatch.
The door says that we can... Wait, are you moving to the other exit hatch or the one that we're next to?
The one that everyone's kind of cluster-fucked into.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could scoot forward a little bit, and then that would give you room to get next to Karen. And then, yeah, and that would give you room to get out of the way for Viessa as well. So I'll move there. If I tried to shoot through both of those doors into the hallway, would that be just disadvantage, or would that be straight up impossible? Because I have to shoot through 4 people and 2 doors.
What are you trying to shoot
Like, you
at
mean if
with
you're
the
holding an
wings?
action for its
Like-
appearance?
Yeah, so like if I held my action for if the giant cactus appeared within my line of sight.
Gotcha. It would be possible. I think it would have the +5 to its armor class, though, because of how many people, but it would not be total cover.
Yes, that's pretty much impossible with my crossbow.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you know, I'll do that. I'll hold my action, and if the giant cactus appears within my line of sight, I'll do my action.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Well, you don't have to wait long. It teleports right to there.
Oh, how considerate! Okay, I'm gonna strike at it with my crossbow.
All right. It has a 30 armor class.
And I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nice. Don't necessarily need a natural 20 then. Oh, shit. I think the inspiration is a D8, Diego? Or is it a D6?
Diego's a D8, I think.
It's a D8.
Oh, if you get an 8, that's a hit. Dope! No!
Ah!
The other side of the die. Crap.
Oh, well, you'd still need an 8 though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. You needed the max, not the minimum.
Yeah. No, I was thinking because Cruella still has a normal hero point, but that's only a 6. So that
Oh,
wouldn't really
sure.
do much.
Yeah, and you can only spend 1. Well, yeah, hero point is different than inspiration. Damn. All right. So its second to legendary interrupt is to teleport back to more or less where it was before. I think that's exactly where it was actually. Rog, your turn. Wow, that is really weird.
Dog does nothing, he's just gonna stand there.
All
I
right.
don't think there's much he can do.
All right. Well, this thing has its final interrupt for the round. So with that, how dare you try to throw bodies and plant debris and other entrails and what have you at me? It's gonna spiny attack on Zyfax there. 27 to hit for 28 piercing.
Can I use my reaction to force that attacker to re-roll the d20? That's from my fire rune.
Does that effectively count as disadvantage? Because the 27 is actually the disadvantage.
Oh, damn.
He rolled a 27 and a 30.
Oh,
Okay, so how many points did you say?
28.
92 minus 28 is 66?
64.
64.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Constitution saving throw.
Can we not say I did?
Let's do and say you didn't.
Damn it.
Get your magic mushroom ready. Oh, he made the save! Look at me getting
Thank fuck.
preemptive there. That's crazy. Zyfax's con save is better than Rog's. What in the world is that? Okay, so
It's because of my transmuter stone, and I chose to make my Constitution one of my proficiency bonus in proficiency bonus. Fucking thank God transmuter stone, or I've been fucking for a long time.
Vex's turn across the hall.
Okay. She doesn't really have much.
Woo, 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 woo.
She's just gonna kind of like dart around the door frame and up to the other door near where Tentacles is.
Where the heck is Tentacles? Oh, that's right.
Tentacles is
over
up
in the other room. That's right.
And if I don't use like an action, can I move more?
Yep, take a dash action. Get some extra
Yeah, I'm
movement.
gonna take a dash action to get to the tank.
Alright. Yeah, this thing is
I guess
pretty
I'll-
buff and armored.
Guess I'll just wait for my next turn for the tank.
Yep, yep. And looks like Elias is in death save mode. In need of some saving. Natural 20 maybe? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that's bad. That's one down. And one less round until the imminent arrival of the other Cactars. So, over to Whoop-Ass.
Okay, let's see. I will start with this. To deal the force damage on the big cactus.
Dexterity saving throw. I got a natural 1. So go ahead, roll the damage. All right. Got it.
Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and since I get like some extra range with my punches because of the astral self arms, I'm going to then use my astral arms to beat the cactus thing. And I'm going to use my extra attack too, so I can do 2 extra attacks.
Okay. Nice way to avoid the spiny defense. Miss, hit, and a miss. Got 1 through, though. Every little bit. So
Every little bit still hasn't shown up yet.
that's right. Any movement in addition to that?
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Cyrano.
All right, Cyrano peeks out, Does the same thing.
Except this time, he's got a Twinkie in his mouth. Snacking with a bonus action. Such is the confidence of his strategy.
He fights better when he chews gum. Alright, let's attack from here, I guess.
Kapow, kapow.
There's something really cool about just being able to open a fridge up and grab an ice cold drink.
Oh, absolute. Simple pleasures.
I'm on my semi, by the way. I'm using truck Wi-Fi to power the game.
Oh, sweet. Well, damn.
Commitment.
Nothing doing on either of those, and
Inspiration on the second one, I guess.
all right. Not sure how many of those you got left, but it's a lot spent today. 19 damage. Got it.
Used 3 today.
Yeah, that's a lot for one session.
Are you going to save any for Enzo and G3?
Okay. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to the other room.
Okay.
And then on the next round, I can bring Elias up. That's it. I'm done.
Alrighty. That's over to Connie.
Okay. Can I fit in the space above Viessa? So essentially move to the other side of it. Can I get in?
You
that
can.
spot? Is there room?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move there. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to move there. Hang on. So I'm now essentially going to be glued to the doctor, and I'm going to hold a spell for the event that any kind of threat comes her way, so that I can kind of get her out of there. So that is pretty much what I'm going to do.
Okay. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Over to Varys.
Varys doesn't have a good chance of hitting it. Let me check something real quick. Do I have... Nope, all I got is 1 attack per turn. That's great.
Scheiße.
Well,
Maybe.
it's going to try to shoot a light crossbow bolt at it.
Maybe you got a natural 20. Maybe you're due for one.
Maybe. Did it not come through?
There it is. Oh, 17. Missed by 8. You can spend a hero point and roll an 8 if you want.
No.
Yikes. All right.
I had my turn.
All right. The smaller cactus rolls for its regen, and oh, dear God, it gets it.
Oh, look, the thing I was dreading about.
Oh, boy. That's some bad news. It's going to move right up into melee. And oh yeah, it's going to hit everybody with its shoot spines. Even Connie's attempt to move this doctor out of the way, it's hitting everybody in the radius, so it just can't quite make it happen. Dex saves from 1, 2, 3. Damn, that's even going to get whoop ass out there in the other room.
So dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, dex save for Varys, Cruella, Connie, Mega Karen, Viessa, and whoop ass. Oh, Connie's good.
Nat 20.
Let's see what Viessa has. Come on. Viessa did all right. And now for Dr. Karen.
I'm going to spend an inspiration to make the dex save.
Okay. So...
Does Mega Karen get any kind of advantage because I'm trying to help her and I rolled so high?
The way that I was playing it would be that you would effectively be taking the hit for her. But that was assuming that it was going to be a single target attack. You can still try to take the hit for her, effectively giving her the natural 20, but then you're going to take the damage and the paralysis instead. But that is an option. Whereas it would normally not be. Let's see. 3 die 6 comes out to 10 points of damage and a paralysis. Those of you who made the DC 13, which is everybody except for Cruella and Dr. Noor, you only take 5. Cruella and Dr. Noor take 10 and are paralyzed. Dr. Noor is still up, though. She had 12 hit points.
Fuck this cactus, yo.
Alright, and Mega Karen has nothing to do until the end of her turn here, and now she's no longer paralyzed. That was very quick. Turn around for her. And oh dear God, Viessa, you better get it this time. I think one of the finest applications of this card was in 3E when the party drew it during the comfort of a break between adventures, and the character who drew it was just like, well, I'm going to go out into, like, Kobold Land and go find myself a kobold and kill it. And up a level.
Stamp on a bug or something.
The funniest use of that card I ever heard was in Dungeons and Daddies, because Freddy's character drew it. So he's like, hey, I'm a bard. I'm going to persuade the forest animals to come at me. And so he made a successful check. And then Squirrel popped out. I was like, what? I'll fight you. And then just killed it and instantly leveled.
Oh, God.
Please tell me 14 is enough.
13 is its armor class. She's
Yay!
finally done it. It's over.
Gets her level up. Fucking finally.
Woo! I think it took 6 rounds of her going back and forth with this fucking thing. It had 58 hit points. Took her a while to finally whittle it down. I think she missed easily on half of the attempted attacks against it. But that will be a level up for her. So if, against all odds, this party manages to defeat the Sin Star, she's getting 3 levels.
Nice.
Nothing compared to Dr. Whoopass, who technically would be getting 5. Or no, 6. Because he drew the Sun card, which gave him 4.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. He went from level 6. He's level 10 now. And then if the party gets 2 extra, do the math.
Still waiting on that wondrous item, by the way.
Oh, sorry. It is a Helm of Comprehending Languages.
Okay, then.
Okay, so I don't need VS's character sheet anymore. And since she has successfully done her only part here, normally an absent character would just not be here as part of the adventure at all. Since she has fulfilled the necessity for her to be here, we're going to have her character teleport back to the Judicial. She is done for this combat, which is a blessing and a curse for those who are still here. Passes it over to Zyfax's turn.
Okay. I do not like him being that close to me. I really don't. I have to say that. Let me see here. Okay. I'm going to cast a spell at it for my attack action. If I can navigate, there we go. Now it's working. See if I can hit her.
Well, that's
Oh,
pretty
fuck
fucking
yeah.
awesome. You're attacking it with a ranged weapon in melee, though, buddy.
But here's the thing. Because when the last time we did a level up, I went ahead and picked up something for myself
Oh.
Which, let's see here, being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose a disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Oh, nice. The crossbow expert.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
Well, there we go. Lightning damage.
Clutch. Nice.
1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I got some shenaniganry happening at my front door here. It is resistant to lightning, so it will take half. It'll take 6, and it'll take 3.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was resistant to lightning.
Well, the only other thing I can do is fire, but it will ignite all the gas. So, bonus action, because I do not like how fucking close it is to me, is Misty Step. Ah.
Alrighty.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally closed the door. Give me a second.
Alright, well, that'll pass it over to Boomkin.
Okay. I would take my 3, but I'm at max health now anyway, so.
Oh, I'm also going to heal 3 hit points.
Show.
I am going to run up to where my henchmen are. So take your attack of opportunity.
Alright. Spiny spines. A natural 1!
Okay. So do I take any damage?
That's a miss.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to count how many squares that was. Okay. So how many seats has this tank got?
It is not got an open cockpit, so the means of opening it will likely take some figuring out, and then once you're able to access the inside, that question can be answered.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action dash to the chest and fill up my pockets with the gold that's in there.
Alright. There's also a platinum scarf inside of there, in addition to all of the platinum coins. And this platinum scarf seems very, very, very cool.
And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty. So the Sin Star resets its legendaries. Yeah, why the heck not? It is gonna go full ranged and shoot at the nearest target. So once again, Dr. Whoopass, yep, 31 to hit for 19 psychic. And also with line of sight to Rog, even though he's tucked in the corner, this thing is huge. It'll just kind of peek its head through the doorway around the corner there, and also shoot one in his direction, and 18 to hit.
You know, I'm beginning to see why he's called Dr. Whoopass, because he is very susceptible to getting his own ass whooped.
Does an 18 hit Rog?
Yes, it does.
Gotcha. That is 34 psychic, 17 on half, or no, you don't take half of psychic, I don't think. But if you do, it's 17. Either way, it looks like you're unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious.
Its third attack, it will then direct right over Whoop-Ass's falling carcass through the doorway to Varys. Oh dear God, that was almost a natural 20. That could have possibly killed him outright. That was a 22 to hit for 24 psychic.
And Varys is down.
3 unconscious characters in 1 round. Oh, this thing came to play. I came to play. Tentacles.
Can Tentacles comprehend a tank or no?
Cannot. Neither of the undead really can for that. Well, no, the henchman can, because technically it's got like a higher attributes, I believe.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna heal Vex.
Alrighty.
And end its turn there.
Sure. That'll pass it to Cruella.
Paralyzed.
Oh, and end of the turn, paralysis expires. It is to Rog, who is in death save mode. Oh, damn. Down 1 on the tracker. Or is he? Wait for it. Maybe not. All right. Down 1 on the tracker. First interrupt play. What else can it do? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Well, shit. That's a shame. Gonna use a legendary interrupt to teleport 5 feet to the west and essentially be squeezing itself in the doorway there. So now there is no possible way for anybody to come in or out of that door while it is completely filling the opening. Over to Vex's turn.
Okay, so Vex is gonna try and comprehend a tank.
Alright, mechanics is not a skill on any of your class lists, so go ahead and roll a straight d20. Yeah, there's some sense to be made out of this keypad that's on the side. And after fumbling around with it for a moment, the door is opened, revealing the interior of the vessel. Looks like it's got seats meant to hold 5 people in here, but could potentially squeeze more people in if you don't care about standing, which is really kind of hunching room only.
Okay, so I climb into the tank.
That's pretty much it for the turn there. Deciphering the opening, getting it open, and climbing in.
Okie dokie.
Over to Elias for another death save. Hopefully it is not a natural one. That would be bad news. Woo!
Nice.
Too bad it wasn't a natural 20. Eesh. Alright, 1 up, 1 down. Over to Whoop-Ass. Actually, no. Next legendary interrupt here from the Sin Star is a Spines attack on Rog. It's a hit, so he is down 1 more on the death save tracker. Oof. 2 down. Now it is up to Dr. Whoop-Ass's turn for death save of your own. That's 1 up.
Nice.
Nothing and 1. Okay. And then Cyrano's turn.
Alright, Cyrano is gonna bonus action heal Elias.
Alrighty. Healing word or something, I'm guessing.
Yep. I don't know why it's got 2 necrotic.
It's doing hex damage.
It's dead. It's
You've
damaging.
hexed. Yeah, you've hexed your companion.
Yeah, it's from Boom King's plant seed.
Behold my damaging heal.
Then I'm gonna peek out the window and attack again.
Okay.
There he is. Piece of shit.
Still with more hit points than it knows what to do with. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, gotta spend an inspo every turn if you want to hit both times. First one gets through, though.
We're not gonna end up fighting it. It still hasn't even gone down its maximum health, Daniel.
It has not.
Shit. Does that mean it possibly could have like 200 temp hit points, but then only 10 hit points? That would be nice.
It's possible.
Ugh.
Only real way to tell is to
highly
deplete the
unlikely.
plus and then see what happens when you start hitting it on the other side.
Even with that attack, it still hasn't depleted the plus?
It has not. 9 points of damage.
Damn it. Alright. Another inspiration down the tubes.
14 points of damage.
Actually,
All right.
you know what? I'll use a hero point. I'll use a
Okay.
hero point.
2 or better.
2 or better. Let's roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Bum, 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 bum. /R space 1d8. Woo! Where was that earlier?
That's right.
Alright, so 14 damage. We will take it. And still sitting on that plus.
God.
Oof.
I only have 1 hero point left.
Oh, man. Hopefully the Red Hold is an easier adventure next Sunday. Sunday.
Jesus. Then I move back into the room.
Alright.
And then I get my turn.
Alright, so that's over to... no, not Connie's turn yet. It has one more legendary interrupt, and it's going to send that over to Whoopass. Kapow! Holy shit! It missed! A 15! Alright.
That was lucky.
Alright, so Connie's turn.
Okay, so Connie is really starting to panic now. She feels like she's having a bit of an anxiety attack based on the fact that all of her comrades are dropping around her. So she's going to, whilst hyperventilating, she's going to mutter without really being conscious about it some words, and she's going to focus on a point far enough past the cactus so that what she's about to do isn't going to damage any of her fallen friends, but it is going to be within range of the cactus.
Okay.
And she's to mutter the words to evoke Storm God Doom.
Let's see. 20-foot radius. That's a fireball. So let's see if you put it at the
point behind. Yeah.
If you put it at the farthest possible point right there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I think it'll still get in there and hit Whoopass. Because it's going to be 8 squares in all directions. Just like a fireball would.
Dang it.
Let me put one down just to check. could be wrong.
I thought I'd measured it, but wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about something.
Let's see. Should be an 8x8, if I remember correctly. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you are correct. All right. So yeah, you could center it like something like that, to where it'll come
Yeah,
out
exactly.
and like hit it, but not inside the room. All right, perfect. My mistake. Strength save. All right, takes bludgeoning damage. Is pulled to the cylinder. Oh, that tossed upward thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, strength save is a 13 exactly.
Does that mean it doesn't work?
Yeah, looks like it's an all or nothing.
Then I'd like to use my storm rune on this one.
Alright. 13 is my disadvantage. Is that what it does? I got a 13 on the bad and a 20 on the good.
Damn. Yeah, no, it does advantage or disadvantage.
Shit. Yeah, might have been able to force it to burn a legendary resistance, but it's still got the dice on its side. Eek. Nothing doing. Yes, indeed. Okay, looks like it's death save time for Varys.
Yay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, these level 4 henchmen.
Do I just click death save?
Yep. And then roll natural 20. Nope, not a 5. That's
I can't
bad.
help what it rolls.
That's bad. You can. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm going to roll a natural 20, and it happens.
I think the cactus is dead. I think the cactus.
The
Nope.
Star
Yeah,
Thrall
let's the deck.
finally killed. That has sent Viessa back to the Judicial. 1 level of experience higher. And Zyfax, over to your turn.
Okay, so if I was reading this right with the spell I cast last turn, I could make it automatically re-inflict the damage I just took.
The Witch Bolt.
Yes.
Correct. It's lightning, though,
So-
right?
Yeah.
So it does
So
resist,
it's
but
only-
it is automatic.
Yeah, but since it's also natural 20, it has a little bit more damage on it. So, the what normally would.
I don't think it's a crit every round, though. The crit is just the initial attack roll. After that, by the specifics of the spell, it just says it does an automatic die 12 damage.
So I just rolled die 12 right now?
I believe so, yeah.
Move that out of the way so I can see it better. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, for goodness sake. All right, it takes 1 lightning damage. Wouldn't it be great if that was the point of damage that drove the plus away? We did it! Oh, wow, this thing is tough. T-U-double-F.
Can Zyfax reach over and just close that door right there?
You can.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna close that door.
Not today, Cactus.
Oh, yeah, it's got a clear line of sight to attack the rest of you in there, too. And you know Karen is its primary, I hate you. Boomkin.
Yeah, and yeah, so that's all my that closing door would be my bonus action, all types of stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay, yep, then I have my turn.
All right, and there's Boomkin hidden on the other side of the chat log here, just like Diego was earlier. Now with an open
Okay.
tank.
Yeah, so I'm gonna climb in the tank with my spoils from the chest, and I'm gonna try and get the tank out of the room.
All right, trying to
down
figure
towards
out
the cactus.
Trying to figure out how to operate it is a whole different bag of worms. That's going to be another mechanics check, so D20 for Boomkin this time. Reasonable. And the tank does start up. We do have a pretty secure walls here in front of us. I don't know if you're going to try and blast through or drive through, and then keep in mind what happened last time we had a blast type effect in this area.
I'm just gonna drive through.
Alrighty. Roll
That's why I
for
closed the door,
4 die 8.
because I know she was getting in. I closed the door because I knew she was getting in the tank.
Smart.
No, not a D48.
I forgot to put the space. Hold on.
Could have gotten a number within that number range, though, however.
How do I make it do 8 of them? Do I just do it times 8?
No, just /r space 4D8.
Oh,
It's
that's why, because I was doing a D before the number.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 8-sided dice. Oh, and then looks like you put a space between the 4 and the D.
My brain's not braining today, okay?
Womp womp. There it
There we
is.
go.
Alright, so 19 points of damage. And yes, this is not our most structurally sound wall after that happens. So 1 second.
Oh, after a fireball and everything else happens?
Well, the
So your
fireball didn't
walls
really
down?
damage much down that way.
No, I thought it damaged everything, so it burned away all the plants and everything.
Well, the plants, yeah, but I mean, those are flammable. The metal walls themselves stayed in reasonably good condition, except like nearest the center of the fire blast. Those were mostly just kind of charred. Yes, I want to find one that I like. Yeah, let's do it. Alrighty. So there. So out from the wall comes crashing a tank. And that will effectively be it for Boomkin's turn as she figures out how to operate the thing and have it come crashing through the wall. That's going to prompt the Sinstar's action, fully aware of what just happened down the hallway with the tank. The thing doesn't have eyes, it doesn't have a mouth, it is incapable of expressing emotion, and yet somehow you all sense that it just went, oh shit! Let's see here. It's got downed characters in melee, though. It might have focused some ranged attacks inside of here, but the door is closed. Diego is out of range, and I can't possibly hope... Or can I? Let's try. Every inkling of awareness this thing has says no, but it likes to test boundaries. That is a 26 to hit the tank. It does hit. It does 28 points of psychic damage. The tank does not have a brain or anything capable of comprehending that kind of damage, so it does nothing.
I'm so glad I closed that door.
So that's going to prompt the Sinstar to split its 2 remaining attacks between Rog and Dr. Whoopass. It could potentially kill Rog here, so if anybody has a restoration in hand, now's the time to do it, not after the attack lands.
I had a question real quick. On your Beskar redemption rewards, what's the big long rest?
That is a long rest instantaneous for a character that is level 11 through 20. The long rest is the same thing, but for a character that's level 1 through 10. You get more back if you're a higher level, so it costs more Beskars to get it. It's the same thing with the level up and the big level up.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like it might have been a long rest for everybody.
Oh yeah, party-wide long rest. That's a hard one to do. That would be more like a community challenge, but we haven't had the best of luck on those, and they're kind of hard to time with an adventure as well. Oh, Adam's stabilizing himself. All right. Well, I'm still splitting my attacks 1 and 1, so one of these attacks might just drop him again instantly.
At least he's out of death saves.
Sure. Were you going to give one of these 2 characters a long rest? Because that would make a difference. Otherwise, I don't know how that's going to impact this attack.
I was going to try to stabilize Dr. Whiphouse, but it says long rests are out of stock. I mean, the stabilizer out of stock.
It might be on a countdown timer. There might be like a 60-second timer, but if you're going to spend that, then yeah. Just wait till it... Wait till the timer is over on that. I have all of them, I think, except for like the biggest rewards, limited to 1 per person per stream. But stabilize should be repeatable.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll stabilize the Dr.
Right.
So that way I don't have to worry about him dying.
Well, this thing is still hitting both of you. That's a 32 to hit Whoopass. That'll drop him unconscious again, and a 20... Oh, wait. A 17 to hit Whoopass, which will still drop him unconscious. And a 15 to hit Rog, which, damn it, that's exactly his armor class. Drops him unconscious, too.
So basically, we just wasted those two stabilizers. Great.
Not necessarily. In your case...
Not necessarily.
In your case, possibly, because if I had rolled a natural 20, you would have been killed outright. But in Rog's case, if I had hit him with that and he's down 2 death saves, he's dead. As it is now, he's conscious and now just unconscious again.
Yeah, that's not a waste at all. You guys would be dead. That's it. You'd be out of the game. Character's dead.
Yeah. Whoopass would still be okay. Whoopass would be down 2 death saves out of 3, so it would be very bad for him. But as it is now, you're 0 and 0, which is still pretty good.
I'm trying to redeem it. I'm trying to redeem it, but it still says out of balance or something like that for the. Maybe I have to shut down Twitch and restart it.
Daniel just doesn't want your Beskar money.
Yeah, I don't want it. That's okay. We still got a few minutes left in the session. Just keep trying, and if it doesn't go off, then redeem it during a later stream at some point. Tentacles, up to you, I guess. What you got?
I would like to try and climb over the tank.
Does Tentacles have no more healing anymore?
Oh, she has spells. I'm just trying to get somewhere.
Oh, cool.
But she only has like 30 feet for her healing spell.
Right now, it looks like she's about to be fired out of the tank.
Oh, yeah.
It's a terrifying projectile to have flying at you at the speed of a cannon tank round.
Okay, I'm going to cast a healing spell for... I forget his name. The other... Diego's henchman.
Alright. Henchman
And
number 2.
Shouldn't you use the healing spell on the people who are down? So they
Well, no, because she can't reach them.
Oh, she can't reach them. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And you're technically down too.
No, nobody's down.
Oh, we didn't take the We didn't
I
take the
healed him.
things off of there, and your
Yeah,
hit
you
points.
didn't take them off.
Your hit points still show 0 of 36.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to add it. I forgot to open the character sheet and add it. I just
Gotcha. You should
So
be
he
able to add it
doesn't
from the
need
token
healing
too.
spells?
He does not.
So
He's not
we
unconscious, I
just-
should say.
We'll just reverse that back then. Because if he doesn't need healing spells, then it's a bit.
Yeah, he
pointless.
doesn't. That's why I was like, don't go to him.
Oh yeah, no, because like there was like he had
My bad.
all his stuff
My
on there, and he
Yeah.
was at 0, so I was like, oh shit.
I forgot to add his hit points, and I forgot to tell Daniel to remove the dots on him.
Okay. Then in that case, Tentacles is going to try a magical beam at the cactus instead.
Ready. Nothing
So-
doing there.
And it's just going to kind of move up a square. So it's
Okay.
not like being fired out of the cannon.
That'll pass it over to Cruella's turn.
Is there a reason why Elias still has a blue dot?
That's the number of rounds until the other Cactars get here,
Blue dot?
since he's the one who announced their coming.
Ah,
Big Cactar is still right outside this other door, right?
You do hear a lot of thudding and pounding going on out there, yes.
And to move through dead bodies and friends, it's difficult terrain.
Correct.
Dang. Okay. I'm gonna use my last potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Woo, 15. I think that'll end my turn.
Alrighty.
So wait, do I get health back or do I not or what? Sorry.
You did. You got 1 hit point, and then the thing hit you again, so now you're back to 0.
Oh, I thought somebody was using a healing spell on me or something. Never mind.
Oh no, they use that on themselves. It is time for another interrupt for this thing, and it's doesn't know that Rog is next in the initiative, so random chance here. Oh, yep, it's gonna bash whoop ass here, and a miss! Another miss while he's unconscious. The guy's fucking rolling over in his sleep, and somehow the thing can't hit him. Rog, your turn. You are unconscious though. Death save. Son of bitch! One down on the tracker again. Oof. Alright. Over to Vex, riding in the tank.
Can Vex try and like rotate the cannon to shoot the cactus?
Roll the mechanics again, D20.
won't that spark kill us all there,
Can
Sarah?
I give it a inspiration?
You can. That's better. Roll a perception check. Vec. Or Vex.
Okay.
Okay, so the tank controls, able to figure them out. The turret comes swinging in that direction. Cyrano has a brief moment of, oh god, we're all gonna die! And Vex notices a toggle that is next to the trigger for the tank cannon here. And after a quick perception on this dial, she discerns it to be a damage variable. Essentially, this tank can fire fire, lightning, cold, or thunder. And it is currently dialed to thunder. So that is a concussive blast that it is currently set to deliver. It is a bonus action to change the toggle to a different elemental type of damage. Or you can just try your luck with thunder.
Okay, we don't want cold because it's immune to cold.
Or lightning.
Or lightning.
Oh, and it's immune to lightning.
Well, it's resistant.
Yeah, so do we go with like the tried and tested fire? Or do we try thunder?
I mean,
I think
obviously
fire
it's
is out of
thunder.
the question.
It's gotta be thunder, Sarah.
Thunder.
Gotta be
Down under.
Okay, Vex kind of looks at Boomkin. Boomkin looks at Cyrano and is like, what should I do?
Well, Boomkin is inside of a total cover vehicle, so Cyrano doesn't even know that he's being looked at. He just sees a giant tank in front of him.
Okay, so Vex looks at Boomkin. Boomkin looks back at Vex. Vex looks at Cyrano and kind of mumbles like, which one?
Thunder!
Okay, so we leave it on thunder and we try and shoot the cactar.
Okay. It is a... You are not proficient in this tank, and its relevant modifier is intelligence. So what is Vex's intelligence?
It is a 13.
So +1. So this is a D20 +1, and you're trying to hit a 25 armor class. It's possible this may be an AoE effect, but if it is, that's probably not good for Whoop-Ass and Rog here either. So go ahead, roll the D20 +1, and let's see what you're looking at. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alrighty. It is an area of effect, and two of our characters are unconscious, so they do not even benefit from the saving throw. It is a con save. The Cactar got a 28 for its Constitution save.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and roll 8 die, or no, I'm sorry, 10 die 6.
Roll 80 d20s. Add them all together. That's the damage take.
Did I do it wrong again?
Yeah, no space between the 10 and the D. Otherwise, it just gives you all natural ones. Alright, 38 damage is the total. It takes 19 on a successful save. Alrighty. Got it. Oof. There's a loud boom on the other side of the doorway for those of you who are in there. And for those of you caught in the AoE, you are thrust to the backside of the chamber here by the concussive blast. You take 1 failed death save. Rog is already down 1, so this is getting a little monotonous. Now he's down 2. Make sure, nope, I typed in 1 again. Alright, so that's it for Vex. Over to Elias. Now 3 rounds until the Cactars come.
So Elias must work on this space station. Does he have a way of contacting the people of the space station? He wants to ask. Him and Cyrano have an idea that to convince them that there's no way we can save this section of the space station if maybe we can blow it up and then try and leave with the data. Because if we don't blow it up, they might invade the other parts of the space station and they'll get overrun.
This entire section has been cut off from any communication from the rest of the station, per our initial ingress to this area.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought we spoke to them at one point, but
on your way in, yes, you were allowed to. You spoke with people in the station, the security force, but then they told you once they let you into this area, there'd be no communication or extraction.
Got it. Okay. Wow. How is Elias gonna get past that cactus? I don't know how he's gonna get past the cactus. Okay. Elias peeks out, fires his crossbow, and then is gonna hide back inside. Hopefully he's waiting for it to teleport somewhere else. Maybe we can all make a run for it, but he's not gonna run through that with his like measly 3 hit points. Okay.
Oh,
Darn.
damn.
Not good enough. Okay,
Nope.
he hides back. He hides back inside.
Alrighty. So over to Whoop-Ass, who's once again unconscious. Death save mode. You want a natural 20, not a natural 1. Definitely not a 9. That counts as another failure. He's down 2 out of 3. Oof. Knocking on heaven's door once again. Over to Cyrano.
Okay, Cyrano's gonna step outside and cast Hypnotic Pattern on the Cactar.
Okay. Oh, it is immune to charm.
Fuck. Okay, that was my big spell that I had. Okay, maybe I can step out. If I step out, can I see the guys who are down? Maybe I can try and bring one of them up.
You don't see them from where you're at now. I mean, I guess it depends
Try to
on
step
where
up
you
the
move.
door.
Yep, still
Yeah.
no sight of them. They're in here somewhere.
Each got blown to the back, didn't they?
They did, yeah. The concussive tank blast blew them from here to the backside of the door over here.
Okay.
Cyrano would have to get pretty close to the big one to see them, he's thinking.
Got it. Okay, no. Then I'm just going to come out and do my Eldritch Blast attacks and then hide again.
Bow! Double natural 20s. Dope! Well, the good news is because it's squeezing in the door, you have advantage. So for once, you don't have to spend something to frickin' hit.
Okay. 11 points. Is the plus gone yet?
Got the damage. The plus is still there.
Fuck. Cyrano goes back inside.
Alrighty. That's over to Connie. Ensconced in the far back side of the airlock here.
So Connie is just going to tell everyone in the room to get down and stay still, and she is going to cast
Vine carpet.
Vine Carpet.
Wow. Cover objects and prone creatures, so everybody needs to be prone as well. Get down and boogie.
Missed opportunity to use
Flipping at
Arnold's
doors now,
voice.
just trying to keep everyone hidden.
All right, yeah, that'll work for everybody inside the chamber. The door being closed will unfortunately prohibit 2 characters from being included in that being Rog and Whoop-Ass. But otherwise, everybody here inside of
I
this
hope they might-
room are good.
I hope they might have crept out underneath, but never mind.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is an airlock door meant to provide against the vacuum of space. Varys, that's over to you. Another death save.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we got another character down 2 death saves. We got 3 characters down 2 death saves out of 3. This is bad. Over to McClunky Mega Karen, rocking 2 hit points. She can't really do anything, so Zyfax. Oh, wait. Look at the time. It's the end of the day. Top of the initiative. This is where we will call it for today's session, as there's no way we're going to complete this combat or get everybody out within the next round. So sending it back to our starting screen and our closing screen.
You
Wow.
took the initiative away before I could grab it.
Oops. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to bring everybody back to that page as well. There we go. Yep. Stream is ending soon. Fantastic job today, all. This is, I think, the 3rd, maybe only the 2nd session in a row that I have declared this to be Group 3, the Illithid Casino. And it turns out it's still Group 3, the new company. We are not quite there just yet to the Illithid Casino. I even doubled down on some prep and created a few new games for our gaming enjoyment once we get there. If we ever do get there, because a good 1/3 of the party is now in very perilous states, and only 2 Sundays from now will tell just what is on the other side of this. Fantastic work today, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Sarah Nicole, we got that level for you, so congrats on that. And rest of G3, thank you for being here today, and we will catch you 5 hours from now for Group G24. Have a great rest of your day, friends. Are you with us?
Papa John's pizza any good? Because I'm thinking about ordering some.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Good job, team. Stay warm, stay safe.
Get some, guys. Have a good night.
You
Papa
too.
John sounds really good right now.